From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update.
Ants Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Well, if you can't make it to the Cool April Nights Cruise, well, I've got you covered because I am going to be broadcasting the Cool April Nights Cruise on Hilltop Drive Friday evening from 6:30 until 7:30. Now, you can watch from every Weather NorCal platform that I offer. Starting off with, if you want to watch on your TV, maybe hang out with some beverages, some snacks, hang out, watch some cars on your Amazon Fire Stick or on your Roku, you can watch from there. You got to make sure you got the apps. You just search for Weather NorCal, and all you have to do is open up that app. It starts playing the live stream automatically. Also, if you have a smart TV, but not a Roku or Fire Stick, then you can also go on your YouTube app on your smart TV, go to the Weather NorCal YouTube page, and then click on the live link. Same situation, same live feed. Also, if you want to watch on your phone, maybe you're out and about, you can do that from your Android or from your iPhone. Just search for Weather NorCal and get that free NorCal app. You can go to weathernorcal.com. I've got this feed there as well, not to mention Facebook, X, and of course, YouTube. So you get the idea. You can watch from pretty much anywhere if you want to watch the Cool April Nights Cruise. And I want to thank Banner Realty for giving me access to their Wi-Fi. And of course, they'll have a nice location out there to check out all of the cars. Let's get to look at your weather headlines. Cool and unsettled through Friday. Chances for showers and thunderstorms will continue, but it looks dry. At this point, looks dry for the Cool April Nights Cruise and the main event on Saturday. However, some of the latest forecast models are now showing Saturday, maybe a passing sprinkle. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Mainly dry and warmer this weekend going into next week. So here's your neighborhood outlook here at a glance. There's a chance for showers and thunderstorms here for tomorrow everywhere. Trinity County, the North Coast, everyone is all going to see that chance for showers. Now, do we need to look at this and go, wow, look at all of that rain? No, because we're not going to see a ton of rain. Now, if you get caught under a thunderstorm, yes, we're talking the potential for some heavier downpours for a brief period of time, but this is going to be a fairly fast-moving system, so it's just not going to bring us much. All right, so the Cool April Nights events going through the day on Friday. Of course, you're going to start off with O'Reilly's and San Francisco Deli at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Enterprise High School from 10:30 a.m. till 1 p.m. The Marquee Shasta, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mechanics Bank has one from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And of course, wrapping things up for your Friday, the Cool April Nights Cruise from 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. I think it will be dry by then. However, O'Reilly's, Enterprise High School, Marquee, and even Mechanics Bank, you run into that potential for a shower or maybe even a thunderstorm. But I think most of it will be gone by the late afternoon and early evening hours. Let's take a look at Futurecast and show you that. So here we are tonight at 8 p.m. Of course, still looking at a little bit of activity out there, possibly for parts of the valley, in particular down to the south in Glenn and even Butte counties, not to mention along the north coast, Modoc County, and in the eastern mountains. That's tonight at 8 o'clock. We take you to tonight at 11 o'clock. Look at that. Looks like maybe a light shower near the Redding area, down to the south and east, and off to the north and west. This is your typical cool and unsettled weather pattern. You see a mix of sun, some clouds, and some showers, and even a few thunderstorms. 8 a.m. Friday, there are the showers. There's more showers off to the east. There is snow, but mainly above 6,000 feet, so it shouldn't have much of an impact on your mountain travel. And there's some of the clearing. So this will be the key to the potential for thunderstorms in the valley tomorrow, because with the clearing in those skies, that will allow us to see some daytime heating and help to destabilize that atmosphere even more. So what we're looking at here is isolated showers, scattered showers, and maybe some thunderstorms here for the mountains, but that could include the valley as well. That's at noon on Friday. We take you to about 2 p.m. on Friday. You see how the valley is seeing some of that potential. Now, it's only showing it mainly to the south, but we could see it northward into Red Bluff and even Redding at 2 p.m., but you see the heaviest activity is actually off to the east. Now, the good news is, kind of a couple of things to talk about. Number one is that this activity, all these showers and cells, are moving from northwest to the south and east. But as I was mentioning the good news earlier, the whole pattern itself is shifting eastward. So the bulk of the rain will shift to the east as we get closer to the evening hours. Now by 4 p.m. on Friday, notice we're still seeing a chance for a few light showers. Could there be a sprinkle or a passing light shower for even Reading or Red Bluff? Not out of the question, but quite honestly, it looks mainly dry. Bulk of that rain, and not to mention some of the highest elevation snow will be off to the east. But I mean, not even much activity to the west of that either. So, Cool April Nights Cruise, 6 p.m. Look at that. We've got the clearing skies, dry conditions. Most of it's off to the east. We take you into 10 p.m. on Friday. Now it's dry across the board. Now we go into the main event on Saturday. So, Saturday morning looks good. Dry for everyone. Saturday around noon, showers beginning to hit the coast. But this, I got to tell you, very light. Not enough to dampen any of your outdoor plans. Everywhere else is dry, so dry through noon, even in the valley. But here we go. Here we go. Late afternoon on Saturday, it's picking up on the potential for maybe a passing sprinkle. Late afternoon on Saturday, including Reading, not to mention the North Coast, Trinity County, and into Modoc County as well. Then we take you into your Saturday, 6 p.m. Again, seeing that chance for a passing sprinkle here or there for parts of the valley. And then it's entirely gone by Saturday night, and not to mention your Sunday. In fact, let's take a look at your Sunday forecast. There you can see Sunday looking dry. Then, of course, going through next week, looking dry as well. Now, this particular forecast model is still fairly aggressive with the amount of rainfall that we may see. You see this area of low pressure right here? This could potentially bring us some cooler weather near the end of next week, and maybe even a chance for some showers. However, if you were to look at the European forecast model, it's going to take longer, possibly not until the end of next week, around that next weekend. So, and not as aggressive as this either. So, the long range, there seems to be some discrepancy in the forecast models. For now, I'm keeping it dry at least through the middle, if not even into the latter part of next week. You can see as we go into Friday, still a pretty deep trough of low pressure in place, keeping those temperatures below normal. We'll have to kind of wait and see and keep monitoring the forecast here as we start going into next week. But until then, doesn't look to be all that bad for the weekend or early next week. There you can see the winds here for tomorrow morning. A little breezy in some spots, but the winds will really start to pick up by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. So for the Cool April Nights Cruise, it actually may be a bit on the breezy side. Then we take you into your Saturday morning. Those winds start to subside a little bit coming in from the north. But again, you can see just a tad breezy for your Saturday morning. And then Saturday afternoon, once again, the winds may pick up again from the northwest. And for the eastern mountains coming in from the west, also a bit of that southerly flow of winds just off the coast. So here are your wave heights for your Friday. There you can see those wave heights are actually increasing going into Friday afternoon. And how about Saturday? Doesn't look like we're going to see much change. If anything, they may drop just a tad. So your marine forecast for your Friday. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 knots. Waves from the west at 6 feet at 9 seconds. And there, of course, is that chance for showers throughout the day on Friday. Tonight, we're out looking at temperatures right around 50, give or take, for the valley. And in the higher elevations, upper 30s to about 40 degrees. So it's going to be cool, but still well above freezing for this time of the year. Temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 40s out along the coast. Here's a look at your Trinity County neighborhood forecast, upper 50s to around 60s. So still another cool day, a bit breezy with those west winds at 14 miles per hour. They've got you dry for Saturday and Sunday, even going through next week. Again, stay tuned for the forecast as we get closer to the end of next week, because there may be a chance I'll start introducing some showers there. But for now, I'm keeping it dry. I've got the showers in there for Friday and even Saturday for the coast. We take you up to the north, Smith River 56. Also the chance for showers on Saturday, drying out on Sunday into early next week. Your Siskiyou County neighborhood forecast, showers, possible thunderstorms for your Friday, maybe a chance for showers on Saturday. Now again, you'll notice on my 7-day here that I don't have rain in the forecast for Saturday in Modoc County, but do bear in mind that, we may see a stray shower there with temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. In the eastern mountains, I've got you dry on Saturday. Of course, we got the showers and thunderstorms here for your Friday. Sunday looks dry and going into early next week as well. Here's your Valley neighborhood forecast brought to you by NorCal Tractor. Temperatures around 70 degrees for Corning, 70 for Durham as well as Biggs, and 71 for Willows. Showers, possible thunderstorms, getting up to about 75 Saturday, so a bit of a warming trend, and this looks like we could see some 80-degree readings here going into Monday and Tuesday. But for your Friday heading up north, brought to you by NorCal Tractor, there you can see temperatures in the upper 60s for your daytime high. 69 for Redding, 70 for Red Bluff. There's a warmer weather here as we take you on into your Saturday and Sunday. So let's take a look at your 7-day outlook for Redding. Got those temperatures in the mid-70s by the weekend. Now, as you see here on Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy skies. If we see a stray sprinkle late in the day on Saturday, unfortunately, don't be surprised. But for the most part, it will be dry for the main event on Saturday. Then on Sunday, it's dry and getting a little bit warmer as we go into Monday and Tuesday of next week.